5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi.
It's the debrief.
Taking off our briefs. Let's go.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
You haven't listened
Mine
to
are
the other,
already off.
You haven't listened to the other debriefs, have you?
No.
This is the fourth one that starts with the underwear conversation. We are going to have to change the name.
I'm making underwear graphics.
No,
Do
I-
that.
Nope, it is the debrief, and I'm not wearing any briefs.
It's the okay. Actually,
I'm a shorts guy.
this is the first time that James wasn't the one to bring it up, though.
Yeah,
And
there is that.
it is the fourth time that he said that he's a briefs guy. Or did that
I'm
what you
a
said?
boxer
You're a
briefs
boxer
guy.
briefs guy. Who cares?
Okay, that's fair.
What underwears you have on? It's not.
That's fair.
Well, it's important
As
conversation
long as
to
there's
have.
leg coverage, you know. If you
Well,
don't
yeah,
have
if
leg
you don't have
coverage,
if you don't have anything on your legs,
Yeah, there's chafing that can happen. Yeah.
I'm not saying there's never a reason. There's never not a. What am I trying to say?
What the the sack
It's
sticks
what the sack stick's for,
Right.
really.
Yeah.
right.
Do you mind moving that way a bit?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
There.
There's never a time for those kind of things. Is what I was trying to say.
No, but you
Like, if
can
you were a
learn
bodybuilder,
something
you don't
about
want any
someone
kind of pants.
by seeing the underpants.
Yeah, you learned about that on Hat Attack.
Yes, I did.
We're starting to slip back into the characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
What's
because we actually enjoy arguing with each other to some extent.
Yeah. Except in reality. Then it sucks.
Yeah.
But other than that. So yeah, what did you think of being on the show?
Oh, it was a good time. It's always a good time. It's fun.
Awesome. So you are Thane Fawkes, not Thames, never goes by Thames outside of the show.
Wow.
You do stand-up comedians. Stand-up comedia sometimes.
I haven't done any comedians yet.
Not yet.
Comedia.
But keep trying, and you'll get one.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so that's your claim to fame?
That's my claim to Thames fame.
You're,
Nice.
Thane.
You're Thame to Thame.
Right.
Claim to fame, claim to fame.
Bum bum.
Yeah, it's pretty much a rap song. That's more.
Basically.
Yeah.
You got a whole half a verse there anyway. You can
Yeah.
We just
expand
gotta
on
lay
it.
down a fat beat over it.
Yeah,
like the
we
funky
should.
drummer.
You know what we got to do in the future is write down, starting next week, write down stuff to talk about on the debrief.
Well,
Well,
we're talking.
Yeah,
We're working it out.
we only have 7 minutes.
We have 10 still.
Yeah, I guess we got 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes.
got anything big coming up?
We can talk about how No Jokes Barred went.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about no jokes.
Let's
Barred.
debrief
Let's
the No Jokes
debrief
Barred.
the No Jokes Barred. The whole
Yeah.
show has just been saved. I'm sitting here thinking we got nothing to talk about. No Jokes
Oh,
Barred.
man.
What a show
Big
that
ups
was.
to RF Hussein.
Yes, he's a DJ on this station as well on live from Tucker Park Road every Saturdays I think it's at 2. It's 2 hours long. It's most of
Yeah.
the first part of the afternoon.
If he hadn't have stayed so calm and collected, that entire situation could have turned out a lot worse.
Got heckled.
He got heckled bad.
I've been to 10 or 15 comedy shows in St. John since they started happening all the time.
It wasn't even getting heckled.
I never seen
They
any
weren't
kind of
even paying
heckling like
attention.
this.
They were just kind of yelling at him because he was up there.
That's what heckling is. That's what they were doing. They were heckling.
Heckling is playful.
She said, "You're not making me laugh," 10 seconds into his thing, and then he proceeded to make everyone laugh at her
Yes.
expense for the following 10 minutes.
Which was, I thought was hilarious.
If you're
I'm-
too
I'm
drunk
willing
to
to
keep
bet
your
you
mouth... Yeah, Joe, there's a lesson you could learn. If you're too drunk to keep your mouth shut at the comedy show, you should just go to a different show.
When the bar plays NWA for 45 minutes and then people start walking out on stage, if you're not cool with that sort of situation, you had 45 minutes of NWA and at least 5 minutes of us talking on stage.
Are you
To realize
suggesting that
to
Alex
leave.
in NWA?
He could be. Well, I mean, with that picture, we all looked like we could have been in NWA.
You trying to draw this all back around to racism?
Well, that's
It could
what
be
her
with
whole
racism.
problem was about.
Well,
Yeah.
that was one of her problems, is
It was a mess.
she
And then-
noticed he did not appear to be white, really, is what it came down to.
Thankfully,
You're
was-
not from here.
Yeah, but he lives here, so
Yeah.
who cares?
It's like, well, we wish that you weren't from here. This is us talking to the old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, nobody said
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Our if we're just, we like you living here.
Yeah.
I'm willing
Yeah.
to bet she doesn't have any memory of that night. No memory at all.
Oh, I doubt she has any memory of last week.
Well, we have a permanent record.
I was waiting for the cops to show up, honestly.
Oh, John went to the cop bar next door and asked them what his options were, and he had the police on the phone when she was escorted out.
So don't mess around at comedy shows. Just, either laugh or go home or sit there and don't do anything. Those
Yeah.
are the options.
Ideally,
Buy beer,
laugh
but
or
don't
sit
get
there and
too
don't
drunk
do
that
anything.
You gotta go home.
My favorite part was when she went right up to him. He was just leaning on the mixer table, and for the
Oh,
sound.
he was cool. He was as
He
cool
was
as a
just-
cucumber.
Oh
like,
god, yeah.
Unfazed.
I'll throw a picture
completely.
up in the corner of him with her right in his face.
Yeah, like he did not move from the time she stood up. She got over there. She went back to her seat. They threw her out. Arif did not move a muscle outside of.
Caveat for those
say
radio
stuff.
listeners: you'll have to watch the debrief on Thursday.
Yeah, and then maybe it'll be some video
Or Friday.
context
Friday.
for this
Friday.
on Friday. Yeah, it will be
Yeah.
on
You'll be able to
HoveLand.
see pictures
It will
of
be
our-
on HoveLand.ca. HoveLand.ca. That's another thing.
That's a thing that we have now. A website.
We'll talk about that in a bit. Let's finish up the no jokes barred stuff. So,
Do you like pie?
yeah, I got pied in the face a few times. It was an interesting.
That was
night
great.
Outside of the.
we threw
of the,
3
the
cream pies in
heckling.
Adam's face.
3 in a row, and they will all be visible on YouTube, I think.
At some point in time.
No, I think by now.
Oh, by now?
Space,
What's up? You can watch it.
Space-time continuum.
Go check it out.
Yeah.
Right now.
Unless right now is Monday the 29th.
Pause your podcast and go check out this other video.
Unless you already watched it. In which case, don't pay any attention to what James
Or you were
said.
there.
Yeah. In which case, go back and like and comment on it.
If you were there, yeah, you could still watch it to remember the good times.
Yeah.
We won our own 50-50 draw
God
in
bless
a
her.
very roundabout way.
Yeah.
What was her name?
I don't know.
Steve told us yesterday. We
And
thank
so did Ian.
we thank her very much for giving us her 50-50 winnings as a
The girl in
contribution.
the front row
Yeah.
next to the comedian's table.
You know what we can do? We can put up an annotation.
Yeah. Put up an annotation. Thank you. Insert voice here. Okay. So, everybody else was good on the show, too.
Yeah,
Had a
all
pretty
the,
good night.
it was a different night. It started out with that stink over it of the bad heckling, and it wasn't because it wasn't funny, but it's because I think everybody felt bad about how funny it was afterwards.
Yeah.
But
Felt how bad we laughed at that poor woman
yeah,
in her drunken stupor.
and then it got good. It was pretty awesome by the end of it, I would say, and one of John's best performances that I've ever seen.
We've also learned that Hat Attack is not a live show piece.
Nope, no more
No.
live Hat Attack.
Hat Attack's not a stage show.
So that's why there's no Hat Attack live this week, but that's also alright because of our new trailers.
It would be if you had plants, but not just random
No.
strangers in the audience.
Thankfully, RF came up and tried to save me while I was dying slowly and painfully on stage.
You haven't said a damn thing.
Well, to be
Thane.
honest, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
And whose fault was that?
Whose fault is you had to work during the day. And then when it came to night, you couldn't do anything.
James, watch your face.
I would not have been a strong contribution to the show, I feared.
Well, we weren't.
Come on.
If outside the pie gags,
Yeah. Look,
I have a whole lot planned.
I'm fairly certain that at least the comedians booed me during Hat Attack.
Yeah, we got booed. That
Yeah.
happened. Not bad. I think it was in jest. I don't really
Yeah,
care.
if it was just the comedians, I'm fine with that. That's more like a badge of honor than anything. I guess just being booed in general, I mean...
I think there was a long
gonna
time where
happen
people
sometime.
thought that we were actually trying to steal the 50-50 money, but they didn't realize it was all part of the gag. We got a boo in that. Either that or it was just a playing along boo. There's just really no way to look at that boo as a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Woo! We got booed.
And then the good news is we have HoveLand.ca, so you can go to HoveLand.ca to see all your stuff now about
You can
us.
go to HoveLand.ca, see us get booed.
Yeah, you can do that. You can tell people, and you can say just HoveLand.ca. You don't have to worry about the 008, the YouTubes, the Facebooks. It's all laid out there, thanks to Joe, who did it all
Can't
super
see
fast.
Is it a reflection of me on a thumbs up?
Insert picture of Joe. Here.
Done. Joe, you've been approved to insert a picture of your own face.
Yay.
And you can follow my hand like that if you want.
I'll try to track it.
Does anybody have anything else to add to the debrief?
Oh.
Well, let's shut her down.
Yeah.
Let's shut her down. Thanks a lot, Thane.
Thanks,
No
Thane. Do you have a
problem,
Twitter you
James.
want us to plug or anything?
No.
No?
Is there anything going on?
Don't add me on Facebook. Don't look up my Snapchat. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see nonsense once a week-ish.
So,
And if you
not
see me in person, say hey.
Not a so mead kind of guy.
No.
Thane Fawkes, everybody. Have a good
Yeah.
night or a day or whenever the heck you're watching this.
Yeah. Be nice to each other.
Or if you're not, at least videotape it.